This is Slosh Talk.
Slosh Talk is our show after the show, after the show, after the show. I don't know. There's too many after the shows.
Too many after shows.
Talk.
We
of
are
the
the. Oh
slosh.
man, I already lost the mic. We are the Girls of Booze. This is Slosh Talk. If you haven't figured it out, this is our shit show. This is the show after the show where we're drunk and we're just we just chat it up and
we don't and we don't wash glasses and pour beers on the table.
If you follow along, when we do play the burp game on our video shows. If you lose the burp game, well, you got to have a bad beer the night to start. But I lost the main show. Chris lost a little thing we were kind of doing on the side. So we have agreed that we're going to split a bad beer. So that said, Chris and I are going to spend the time. We're going to split from Magnify Brewing. It's called Strawberry Short Stack.
Oh, great.
It's a it's a breakfast double IPA. It's a I don't know. It's got lactose in it. It's from 2017. I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be gross.
It's actually from this past year, and
No, it's not from this past year.
it was because you gave it to me. So I'll just.
It's all right. Well, here we go. It's Slash Talk, so we'll just fuck around. Let me go to the phone.
Oh, strawberry short stack. Never mind. I'm thinking French toast.
Where you?
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're
Where are
right.
you going?
I have a beer right here. I'll get it right next to you.
All right. Not for nothing. But while Frank is breaking balls, Frank checked into this
It
beer.
was last year,
Okay, yeah.
2 years ago.
Here, as we sit here, is 2020. So Frank is saying last year, which would be 2019.
I
Great.
confused it with this.
This
French
beer
toast.
came out in March of 2018, which is when Frank checked into it. So by his math, we are almost at 2 years. So but if you want to talk shit, it's fine.
I thought it was French
So
toast.
Chris and
I'm
I will be
sorry.
splitting this nearly 2-year-old IPA, a lactose IPA. So you know it's going to be great.
As he flexes his deflated muscles at this point.
Why do you pour that even, Doug?
Yeah. So Slash Talk. While we're having a shitty beer, Frank is going to have a brand new fresh beer. This is also from Magnify Brewing. This is called Cheat Day. It's the India Pale Ale with lactose from Magnify Brewing. They just put it out this week, actually.
Well, you want to go work out, right?
Yeah, man. You know, it's slosh talk. There's got to be, anything goes.
Slosh Talk for me, anyway.
What's going
It's
on?
well, I don't know. You didn't pour it correctly. Slosh Talk for me is always like it's a more loose show. It's kind of like our fun show.
We got to pour it even.
It's like I don't know. The can just it's poured weird in your glass. It's fine. It's kind of like our fun show. It's like our loosey goosey kind of show. So like, I'm always looking for different things for us to do on Slosh Talk that separates us, because like this isn't like a beer review show. This is just like us fucking around shows. So what I thought we would do is I guess we'll have some snacks. I almost spent the money to have 3 Pocky 1-chip challenges brought, but I feel like we're not at that point yet. So we're gonna start off easy and we're gonna work up to it. So here's what I have. So here's what we have. We're gonna on Slash Talk today. We're gonna have the Pocky Fiery Chili Limon, which from everything that I hear, they're not that hot. They're a little bit of spicy. It's no big deal.
I know where this is going.
From there, we're gonna move on to
exactly what he's doing here.
Taco Bell chips Reaper Ranch, which again, the Reaper chips, apparently they're a little bit spicy, but the ranch evens them out, and it's really not a big deal. And as we move on to our last beer of the night, as we're wrapping up here tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to finish up tonight with the Pocky Haunted Ghost Pepper chips.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great evening. I will talk to you guys
Well done,
on the
sir.
next
Well done,
episode of
sir.
Slosh.
I know where you're going with this.
The funny
Fucking
part of
talk.
this is that
know
Frank, while he's
exactly.
talking shit, Frank typically has no problem with this. It's going to be
I have
Chris
the
and I who are going to have
I have
a
the
real
better
problem.
resistance with this, but this is not
So anyway,
fair.
as we've opened up our first beer, I guess we'll open up our first bag of chips. So these are apparently the least offensive chips. These are chili lemon. They're like no big deal.
Start easy and go up the
Yeah,
scale.
we'll start up easy,
Yeah, all right.
and obviously we'll finish the bag before we move on to the
Are we
next
paying
bag.
We're
homage
not
to,
gonna finish the bag.
one of our wrestling?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
So anyway,
All right.
so fiery chili lemon. Get in there, Chris. We'll I'm I'm sure these are not going to be a big deal.
Might not be a big deal right away.
You're all right.
Can we explain the story with this fucking guy? Can we explain the whole thing? We went to a beer festival. What happened?
Go ahead.
All right. So, Doug and I believe we went to the
Those are good,
the
actually.
Armory.
Good flavor.
Yeah.
A little bit of spice, but good flavor.
We went to the Armory. It was a beer show in Manhattan. I forgot the name of the beer show. So we buy this scorpion pepper beef jerky.
No, you're not telling the story correctly. No. Because we weren't going to buy it. It was forced upon us. We didn't even know it was coming.
Right. We forced upon us. And after that, we did have the salt and all that stuff, the scorpion pepper. So I come back with a whole package of beef jerky. Doug and I are literally having the roofs of our mouths removed from this beef jerky. Frank eats the whole bag, goes to sleep like nothing, wakes up fine. Our mouths are... Wake up next morning, the top of my mouth is removed from the rest of me. He's like, goes to bed fine like nothing happened. It was unbelievable.
I was running around dunking my head into the different brewers. I was dunking my head into their coolers full of
Milk.
I'll never forget. I forgot what brewery it was, but this poor old lady sitting there trying to pour beers to like normal people, and you guys come in.
You don't suffer though. I was suffering.
I was laughing my fucking asshole. Not for nothing though. It was what got you guys to that point was not the jerky. It was the salsa and chips.
Got us. Yeah.
The guy thought that it was funny how we were reacting to the jerky. He's like, I got some salsa to cool you off. Then we came over and he had the salsa.
He was
and
He was fucking with us.
I was ready to chop my own head off at that point.
The problem was like...
I gotta be honest. I feel like a bitch because these chips are spicy as fuck to me.
They're not that spicy at all, actually.
Oh, great.
I feel the same as you, Doug. It's just being straight for us. Not for Frank.
Wait till these two come
I
out.
don't know. But to our defense, so like we had the salsa, it was very good initially, and then it got really fucking rough. Like, I don't know, 30 seconds later.
No,
like, we're dumping our head in milk buckets at the brewery
I
table.
gotta ask you a question. These Pocky chips, where the fuck do they come from? Is this like a new thing around here?
Well, Pocky.
Yeah, where'd you get these, Doug?
This company, Pocky, makes the one chip challenge, which is one tortilla chip, and you film yourself eating it, put it on social media. People are like, they have to go to the hospital.
It's not here, right?
No. So this is like their regular ghost pepper chip,
This is the least of the...
but yeah.
Okay.
But they have like some I don't know. I'll have to show it to you.
Scorpion.
Like we're working up to it. I can't promise that you guys aren't going to come here one day. And we're going to have the ghost pepper challenge or the whatever the fuck, the Pocky one chip challenge.
No, I got the hiccups. That's the problem.
No. Wait till we get to those.
When I have spicy food, I can tolerate it. When I get hiccups, I'm done.
I gotta tell you, I bought the fiery chili lemon, but like, oh, those aren't gonna be spicy. They felt a little bit spicy to me, so now
A little too spicy
I'm
for you?
horrified about what else is gonna
Bitch.
come.
A bitch.
So
You're a mother puss.
I don't want to be that guy, but Frank said he was gonna hold some of that beer for us,
I
but he's not
disregarded
going
it.
to. So
Yeah, so go fuck yourself.
oh, sweet Christ! The punishment of me losing the game has been fulfilled. So
Good job, bud. We lost it together.
great. So do we wait for Frank? I guess we're not gonna wait for Frank.
No, don't wait for me.
All right. Why don't you want me to stick my hand in my own sack for once?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
look-
Wow.
I look-
that
All
was
right,
very,
Chris, go ahead.
look
Pick your
away.
own. Get in your own
very,
sack.
very touchy.
Look
Jesus.
away. Look away. Touch
He wants to
my own-
play with his own sack for
Touch my own
once.
sack here. All right. What do we got? What do we got?
Hey,
Here?
yo. Oh,
what do
fuck
we got
you
here,
in
Doug?
the face.
That looks like a stout to me.
That looks.
That is a
So
treehouse.
from Treehouse Brewing,
Does that go? Does that go good with the fucking jalapeno? chips?
Treehouse, the height of brewing. This is
Great.
huh?
No, nothing. Good.
All right.
I'm sorry.
This is Intemperance. This is their Imperial Milk Stout. It's an Imperial Milk Stout brewed with cinnamon cock. It's brewed with cinnamon, vanilla, and buttercream, Christmas cookies, and a hint of chestnut.
Oh.
Throw in the kitchen sink of holiday-themed ingredients at this beer results in a truly unique, exciting, nostalgic tasting beverage that doesn't take itself too seriously.
I'm kind of excited to taste this. I'm
Are
not
you
gonna-
really?
I'm not.
It is
I'm not, gonna, I'm not gonna. No. There's a lot of weird ingredients in there, which are very Christmassy. I'm excited.
It's going to go great with Reaper Ranch chips.
Yeah, great.
It might. The milk might offset it.
Yeah.
Chris, you'll be happy to know that
Or it might
as
destroy
it
your
warms
stomach.
you, it can truly pick out the flavor notes of its individual ingredients.
Great.
Put on some pajamas, start a fire,
Yeah.
and let this beer take you into the night.
Does it say anything about eating
No,
Reaper chips?
it's an
with it?
Imperial
Okay.
Milk Stout, which is 9.9% alcohol by volume. Treehouse Brewing. So anyway, we're going to pair this Impertinence or whatever the fuck it's called.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You sound like an old Ford.
We're going to pair this with the Taco Bell.
A failing engine.
It's like the last Ford Bel Air in like Cuba or something.
The F-350 failing engine. He was
Jesus
driven into the ground. He's got
Christ. He's like,
250,000. Jesus Christ.
We're going to pair this with the Taco Bell Reaper Ranch Tortilla Chips.
Can I ask you?
I'm going to guess from Taco Bell's perspective, these probably aren't going to be that bad.
Where the fuck did you get this pairing? It's just like
Don't worry about it.
Reaper Ranch
Who gives
chips.
a fuck? These aren't actual pairings, Frank. It's
Some
a
milk
pairing of
stout.
like, hey, let me grab a beer and let me fuck some let me
We
fuck
should
my
have
friends.
got like
with
some
cigar-
like Munster
right.
cheese or something to cut the like.
Great. So we're gonna have the Reaper Ranch. The Reaper Ranch chips from Taco Bell. I'm sure it's not
wait
gonna be
for
so
that
bad because it's Taco Bell and you can buy them in any other store. So how bad could it really be? Right.
I'm really curious for this one. But
Those
we'll
are gonna
see
be.
what-
I have a feeling those are gonna be bad because I've
Yeah.
seen YouTube videos and those are bad.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
So you thought it was a good idea to bring it onto the show?
No, I don't think any of this is a good idea. Actually,
I'm going to give you some credit. I like this is a good idea. I think it's a good
it's
idea.
all about punishing.
You know, at least we're eating.
Oh, look at this big ass.
Can I just point out that you fucking open the bags the weirdest I've ever seen for
No,
anybody?
I open them
He
all the
opened it
wide up so everybody can
have
get
it.
in
Yeah,
there.
Exactly.
Dig?
I saw it.
So these are Reaper Ranch.
Eat a
chips
sausage,
from Taco
penis.
Bell.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're Dominican, so it's gonna mean like nothing to you.
Well, Dominicans don't like hot sauce, so fuck you.
Taco Bell. So can't be too bad.
Wow, this is easy.
This is
like
this
you.
is what I'm worried about right here.
That's actually pretty good.
You know, let me give you an example. I'm
That's
not gonna
pretty
say
good
a
taste,
I'm not
actually.
gonna say a fucking word because we've been here before. Tastes good right now, but in a minute to 2 minutes, how's it gonna taste? And you know what?
Oh,
I'm
it's
talking
going.
about.
It's
You
getting
know-
hotter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yep.
There's a little heat there. Yeah.
It tastes good though.
No, it's a good flavor. Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but
All right. So as we're eating, right?
Yeah.
we've been here before.
How you feel about the motherfucking Cowboys picking up
Oh, it's
McCarthy?
hot.
It went up my
Yeah.
nose.
yeah.
It went up my nose. Yeah.
Cowboys and McCarthy.
Huh?
Cowboys and McCarthy.
Cowboys,
Cowboys.
suck, and they're gonna suck for a long time. There you go. There's your answer.
And you guys picked up the.
As a Giants fan, I am mad that they didn't get McCarthy.
You guys are fucking terrible. I mean, you have no hope.
No. No hope.
No hope.
We have a backup fucking receivers coach and a special teams coach as our head coach. What are you talking about?
Great.
No,
We're gonna be good.
no, but listen. The
You
one
remember
thing.
the bet we took at the beginning of this year? Who would have a better record? The
No.
Jets actually finished with the same record as the Cowboys.
Great.
You know that?
Yeah, the
I
Jets
was
finished-
thinking-
We went
I gotta be
6 and
honest.
2. We went 6 and 2 in our last 8 games.
Oh.
By the way, with no team, a whole team's on IR.
They finished strong.
You know who the Giants are? They're the Cleveland Browns of the NFC. A lot of talent, no fucking coaching.
Nah, they're better,
Don't
they're
get-
better.
No.
about go fuck
Cleveland.
yourself,
You
Chris?
see the Cleveland Browns roster? They're fucking loaded. They're maybe the best roster on paper. They don't know how to win. They don't. know how
No,
to
that's
win.
not true. That's a young team
No, they got
with
a
a
lot.
shitty coach.
They got a lot of fucking talent on that team.
Yeah, these are getting hotter.
Yeah, they are.
The more you eat them.
This is
they're hot for me, that
Bringing back
means-
bad memories. Right now. This is bringing back bad memories right now. This is like the Armory all over again in New York City.
You know what's brutal though? You remember the steak and lube wing challenge we did? You and me, Doug?
Oh yeah, Fullsburg.
Quaker steak and lube.
You were suffering from that. That's right. And that was really soon after we did that beer festival.
What is it? 6 wings?
No,
No, it's more than that.
More than that.
That was brutal.
What's
I think it was 12.
No. He was
No,
suffering.
it was not 12. It was a
was-
short.
huh?
It was a short stack of wings. No, it wasn't that much.
He was suffering though. I saw a look on his face. He was sweating.
No, I was tearing and sweating in that bitch.
was.
That shit was hot.
That's when you live in Alpha.
I know. I have the T-shirt still.
So do I.
Man, those things.
Oh, great. I can't wait for that one.
I'm nervous about that because everybody says those suck. Like they're not hot at all.
Do you know why I'm nervous about this? Because this says Taco Bell, and that says not Taco Bell. That makes me really fucking nervous.
People that I've seen online say these aren't these aren't so bad. This
Compared
shit is
to-
burning my fucking mouth.
I know, me too.
So when we get to these,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Jesus.
I brought them over for you
I
because
already
like,
have lava going down my throat, and it's not even the real Reapers.
Well, I ate more than both of you put together.
no,
so
I
eat
probably
a dick.
I had a lot of that shit.
Whoa, really?
Okay, Chris, go ahead. Do your thing. Half that shit went down your shirt.
On your floor.
Yeah. You want to see a hardcore amp? No, come on.
He's gonna regret not having that.
I went to 2 times, I'm like, come on! And he moves the glass slightly to the side, and I hit it again.
At this point, right? Fuck it.
A while ago.
Oh. Yeah. All bags in my mouth, dick.
Chris, we're gonna have another stout.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen. What's the ride back?
No other beers in here.
So that last bite was spicier.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad, but it was actually spicier than I thought it was ever.
No, it had a good flavor to it, but
you would think it's like Taco Bell's like, oh, it's gonna be a little mild. It's not gonna be so bad. Holy fuck, Taco Bell! You put your name behind that one.
If you go to Taco Bell for a meal, you don't expect shit to be that.
I'm a little bit embarrassed that
like
I was like, oh man.
Yeah. I didn't expect it either. The spicy meal you get at Taco Bell, you never think it'd be that.
They don't have a packet of hot sauce in their place that's that spicy as those chips.
That's correct.
That's for sure.
We're gonna dive into another milk stout. This is from Treehouse Brewing. This is called Hey Mr. Gingerbread Man. Oh.
I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I don't want those.
No, you're getting it.
I'm not
You took a whip.
Bro, you brought them.
The whip.
No, but I breathed in too much. Yeah, I don't want those at all, bro. No.
You brought them. You can't
No,
get
you
out
guys
of
can
it.
have those.
Oh, you better eat a dick, motherfucker.
No, the shit went on my nose. I breathed
No
the
way.
fucking dust in my
Chris.
nose. I don't want that shit.
First of all, motherfuckers, Chris is not only is Doug taking the first chip, we're gonna watch him do it, and we're gonna savor him.
Here's what we're gonna do. You take a chip. Listen. You take a chip. No, don't bite it. Don't bite it yet. Don't bite it yet.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Frank, you take a chip.
I'll wait.
Here. Toast me.
I'll tell you, the pocket chips have a good. Oh my god. The pocket chips have a good flavor though.
It starts with that, and then he starts sweating.
Oh my god.
I was gonna fist pump you chips, but you ate it before. Oh yeah.
Oh man, there it is.
That took me longer to hit me than it did you.
Woo!
It's getting longer to hit Frank than it hit me. I'm sure. Whew. Oh boy.
Oh man, that's hot.
Oh boy. Wow.
Hey, that's hot.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Oh, you guys are both pussies. The Taco Bell one was actually spicier.
Well, I don't know about that.
Am I missing something? Because those were not that hot.
It's hitting me pretty good right now. Frank, you're insane, bro. I gotta give you credit.
Frank doesn't give a fuck. Look at him. He doesn't give a fuck. Oh, it's just another night. This is a Tuesday night in my house. Woo! I mean, all right, here's what I can tell you. Man, oh man.
It's not even close.
It's got a good flavor.
Yeah. Flavor's good when you eat it originally.
The chips are good. Like I said, Pocky make it.
I guess I'm sorry.
All right, take your time.
I'm sorry.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm good. I'm
Great.
fine. I'm fine.
Pocky makes a good tortilla chip.
Yeah, he's suffering. His eyes are fucking.
I don't know that he is.
His eyes are watered. He's suffering. Not like we are though. Oh fuck me! Jesus Christ! Oh fuck!
Based on this, could we have handled the one chip challenge? Do you think?
One
Do you
chip.
think you could have?
He could have? Yeah, I believe.
You think so?
I truly believe he could have. Yes.
100%.
I'm gonna order that shit for Frank.
Yeah. I really, honestly.
Are you gonna order for yourself, bitch? I'm not doing it by myself.
No, you are definitely
His eyes are bloodshot. He's suffering too. He's suffering. Not like we are. We're fucking worse off. Than
Frank, I'm gonna order you the Death Nut challenge.
Pussies.
Fuck you, Frank.